So Australia has had a commitment to launching a beneficial ownership register for a number of years now, or there's been debate around that for a long time. And it does seem like the Albanese government is committed to increasing transparency of beneficial ownership. Whether or not that leads to a full public register anytime soon. It does, it is a bit of an outlier, Australia, when we look at some of the major Western economies in terms of having access to beneficial ownership data. On the other hand, there seems at least to be, an ongoing commitment under the current government to do something about that.
Yeah, I think one has to look at the submissions to the first round and figure out why it's been reduced in scope. And so, what was the first submission? The first submission was 3.2 million private companies are also all of a sudden going to have to keep a public register up to date. Now, that's a huge burden on your typical mum and dad company. And by the way, they would have had to have answered the beneficial ownership question when they got a bank account. The information brokers have already solved this problem for 80% of the time, which 80% of the time, the share structure is at ASIC, and the members of the share structure are beneficially held. There's no trusts involved. And even if it's multi-company, which used to be a complexity that, risk-based, you sometimes wouldn't do it.